It's 3TT for the win. 3TT, yeah, you know we going in. 3 typical talkers, yeah, we like talking. And it's 3 black boys, so you know we all king.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of the 3 Typical Talkers podcast. You know the vibes. It's your boy MGP. You know the vibes. We out here, man. I'm here with...
It's your boy Mez, Big Mez.
Bow, bow, bow.
Bow.
Ghana's best export, Israel.
Ghana for...
You know yourself.
Charlie. Buddy.
You know yourself.
Let's go.
I'm not here to joke.
If you touch my kino, I go tell money.
This guy, well.
What you say, boys? How we feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Bro.
New week. Different week
bro,
to the last.
I'm really dealing with holiday depression, man.
Same, same.
You man are fresh home. How was your holidays?
I'll let Izzy go first, innit?
Izzy, go first. How was your holiday, bro?
The time was hard, boys. The time was hard.
Were you a good boy?
Oh, I was, bro.
Romeo.
Child of God. Romeo is crazy. I was a child of God on the trip, but
Are you sure?
Of course, man. I don't
Baptized?
Like of course, you know yourself. But like more than anything, I was a bit worried going into the holiday because like I'd seen DLT. You know what I mean? Even just for context for the people that are watching, so. This was Malta trip 2025. DLT was the week before. We went to We Outside, which was the week after.
The ghetto.
The ghetto one, if you will. So like with DLT, like it was a very demure, very mindful type of trip. You know what I mean? Like everybody respected themselves because it was like 22s plus, innit? Like 23.
I was 21, no?
It felt like, bro, everyone felt like mid-20s there, like what I was seeing, innit? But like everybody respected themselves. You didn't see any madness on snaps and stuff like that. So once I heard We Outside, I said, yeah, okay, so this is going to be...
Oh, that's the one you chose to go to?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Bad boy, no.
Clear.
Yourself. I like to enjoy. So obviously, like trip started off well, but I can't lie. Like we came there to Jaye, you know, at the end of the day, like enjoyment can't be repeated, you know what I mean? So like I'd say they were like 4 parties. We went to like 3 of them, innit? So it's like day 2, day 3, day 4. There was a day party, then a night party for each day, innit? Yeah, bro. So it was just enjoyment constantly.
I love that though. You know when the day party and the night party like merge together so neatly.
Oh,
I love that, bro.
Did you take a halftime break?
Do you know what it is? We sometimes come back just to get a breather, shower, because one thing that you know about Malta is that the heat, bro. The heat, it's like if Ireland was 30 degrees constantly. You know what I mean? So there's no breeze or anything like that. It's just pure humidity in it. So with that, the day parties were great. I'd say the best one was probably the pool party though. The pool party was amazing.
I won't lie. Pool party is
actually enter the pool though.
Yeah, there was actually loads of babes. There was one guy that got dashed.
You said anyone.
Okay.
Men and women.
Those are the only people who saw
Daddy, you like your bomb. But for me, there was like obviously man them and then girls as well that were there. One guy even got dashed. I wasn't even clocking the so I'll move, bro. But like more than anything, like talent. I don't want to be that guy, obviously, you know what I mean, child of God, but the talents in that place.
There's good looking people there,
very attractive people.
Talking about like world class players.
World class, bro. World class to elite. There was obviously a couple of bench players. We'll call
nobody asked.
Nobody asked. Edit out. But
I had to talk about the highlights, baby.
Them one there. But I say the pool party and the beach party were the best day motives, and then the best night move was probably the last one. So day 4. You know what I mean?
The last day.
The last day.
On the last day.
There was like fireworks being blown and everything like that. You know what I mean? There was just everybody was on a good, very reminiscent vibe.
So Young John as well.
We did. Jiggy.
So
do you know what it is?
I feel good.
I don't even know the song. But in terms of the Young John performance, it was like, I can't lie, one guy, like a lot of people were actually not hearing it. Like I don't want to, no disrespect to Young John, but like a lot of people kind of like stopped in place. Like a lot of people were not knowing.
Did you not know he was coming?
We knew he was even on the itinerary for it, but we just like a lot of us didn't know the songs aside from like Aquafina and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
My Aquafina.
You know what I'm saying? But that was a good performance. In terms of that,
I would have been gassed.
It was nice. It was nice.
But I don't think, to be honest, if I go to Malta, As much as I wanted to see Young John, he's not the person I'm trying to see if I go Malta.
Really?
I would want to see Ashake.
I think I want someone that has a lot more party songs. He has like a handful. Like I think his is more of like a vibe. Chill,
But I think he
cruise.
also played songs he produced.
I think he produces everything though.
Yeah, he does produce a lot of things.
So
but
like,
if that's the case, then cool.
yeah,
but
because I watched, there was some story from someone from Ireland that like recorded basically the whole. I felt like I was there.
Yeah, I won't lie, but I joined everybody's
I was
story.
watching, I was singing, I was like,
Them was there, bro.
bro, he produced a lot of songs, so I would have been happy with that. Not
He
gonna lie.
does. But like these were, I'm talking about the pros first. Obviously, we'll talk about the pros. Like Jaye, there was so much fun. So much people were just like in a good mood to just speak. Like usually, I feel like a lot of Irish and English people
Timid.
that very timid and very to themselves, but everyone was open to just speak with each other and like communicate.
Because you are all drunk out your heads.
Basically. Even in the lines, people were just like, I can't lie, there is a meth, bro. Irish accent meth.
Lord.
It only worked for the first 3 days, then it got patched.
when they met all the
They said, have we seen your camera
You're from
before?
Ireland.
Ew. We've seen it, but at the end of the day, it was like it was working when it did work. Innit? But in terms of the cons, let's talk about prices, boys.
Damn.
Like you had to top up your drinks, so you had to buy drinks with like the tags that you had, the wristbands, and the minimum spend you could put on the wristband was €35. You can imagine.
Damn.
So as
day?
like you could, it was optional if you wanted to pay.
Okay.
But I mean, as a guy, and if you're buying drinks for girls, guy, it's going to accumulate very quickly. And the minimum drink would be like €9 to €12. So you can imagine how quickly like that's just gonna run out. You know what I mean, over time. So yeah, I spent over, let's say like 160, 170 on drinks, bro. Yeah. Not my proudest moments.
Egg banger.
Egg bamio. I mean, but other than that, also the prices of the food. Okay, this one I did not like, because why is J rice and then a couple wings €27?
Oh, God.
because they know
€27.
you guys, your vision is blurry.
Guy,
I was 17.
I'm telling you, bro. Even 17 is a madness, bro. 17. But like once the Young John concert was like going through, innit, I was just like, okay, let me just get some munching. And then I went and got the food. They said the price. I said, how much? How much? Still paid anyway because
Does it include champagne?
I'm telling you.
Champagne.
You know, and then I was trying to, this is one story from the thing. I was trying to one girl in the line, and then she's from Peckham. I want to have this for context.
Think about what you're gonna say.
You're not gonna come here though.
I'm not gonna come here. This girl's from Peckham. Yeah, that's like Nam, bro.
Big going face from the NAM.
You already know what I mean.
From Peckham, bro.
Come on. So obviously with that, getting to nowhere, get a snap, and then guy, why is it that I'm speaking to my brethren as she's ordering food, and then she lets me know, oh yeah, it's £20. I'm like, that's fine. I said that's fine. I'm like, what's that gonna do with me? So they said, are you not gonna pay? I was like, me? Me? I don't know you, love. Like, I don't know you, love. I know you. But I ended up paying anyway.
Oh God, easy man.
Look, sometimes
My man,
Wait, man.
You know if that was me, I wouldn't have said that story if I paid. What you doing, bro?
I can't lie. No, I didn't stand on business this time.
That girl is gonna be in the comment section.
She will. She said she's gonna say gosh or oops. That's what I was gonna say.
She said the food was nice.
I can't lie.
Thank you.
Thanks, Izzy.
Bro. But you know, I'm always, when I get licked, I'm always very generous. I don't know why. I always get
shots on me.
exactly, and the guys are like, let's follow him. You know, that's the type of guy I am. But free advertising.
So overall, what would you give your holiday?
I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 compared to
10?
9 out of 10 compared to like last year, innit? Last year, because I went to Marbella. Marbella was like cute. It was like a coming of age type of holiday. You know what I mean? But this one is like, if Michael Bay directed it, explosions everywhere, bigger, better, everything was just a madness. You know what I mean? Everybody got to enjoy. But fantastic holiday, best holiday I've had in my life so far. You know what I mean?
I'm happy for that for you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
What about you, Michael? So I went to Berlin. I went to the KDK festival, which is basically like the German
Didn't drink
version.
myself.
Clumsy. But yeah, so I went to KDK. It was basically like the German version of Fête de la Musique. They have them in Paris, innit?
Yeah.
And I feel like from like the boys we've been planning this for months, right? And it's like people are saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna show, I'm gonna do my thing, blah blah blah. It was meant to be like we were meant to do our A game. Niggas were playing like it was Sunday league. Do you get me? But I get to that from the day that we landed in the airport. We just separated. Like I don't know. Like there were 7 of us. We couldn't stick together. I don't know why. Literally, and it was like So obviously, first night we went Rema, which was a Friday. Sick, bro. Oh my god, Rema was such a good performance.
When he took off his top. Yeah.
What do I look like, bro? I was even with a girl. I was just thinking, oh my. Any small thing, but I'm telling you, yeah, Rema, even if Rema just moves to the left, you just hear hundreds of girls. Oh my god! I'm just looking at how
they're ovulating. They're ovulating, bro. That's why.
But it was, yeah, man. It was a good experience. So that obviously I went with a girl, but my boys, all of them were there. They all went separately. Right? Cool. So then now, first night, Rema, after that I dropped her to the train station because she was meeting her friends at one after party or whatever. And as I'm going back to my boys now, keep in mind this is our first day in Germany, but I'm walking in near the Uber Eats hall in Berlin, and a group of girls come up to me, like 6 girls, and they're talking to me, and they're like, oh my god, are you Irish? I was like, yeah. They were like, oh, we actually met a few Irish guys earlier. Keep in mind, I'm looking for my people. We actually met a few guys earlier. I was like, she starts name dropping my boys. I'm just thinking, man, we've been here for 4 hours. Why the hell did they people know you already? And I'm just like, oh, see, swear, like, where are they? I'm even looking for them right now. They pointed to them. I'm thinking, we've arrived. So now, did you get me? So now, first night was decent. Like, the club was, we got swindled. We went into a rubbish club. Like, when we entered the club, it was one of those clubs where, you know, when the promoters are on the street and stuff. When we entered the club, there's 25 people. Like, it was so dusty. I left. Did you get me? It was so dusty. I left like 2 hours in. I walked home from the club, bro. 30-minute walk. I was like, I need to think about my life. I need to re-strategize because this can't happen again. So then Saturday we went to a day party. And like, I'm not gonna lie, there was levels to this, like event thing. Like, it was one of the best day parties that I went to. Like, bro, it started raining, people were dancing in the rain. Bro.
I love that.
Step up, bro. Do you get me? Like, it was a good time. Like, no joke. Do you get me? And then everyone is just so easy to speak to, and it was like there were bare people from the UK, and it's like everyone is just vibing, and like you can tell that everyone that is there to have a good time, and like that encourages you to have a good time and all that. So then we went to the party after that. I even went with a Congo boy, because obviously I big old Congo boy, man. He's a gas guy. Oh my gosh, man. So I met him in the airport, and then obviously, I don't know, I think he booked into one of the boys outside one of the clubs that we were going to go to, but we decided not to. And then we just went to a different club, and that was a lit night. But I'm not going to lie, like, sometimes you have to ask yourself, is your ball really your ball? I'm going to get to that though. Because you get me? But then Sunday I went to the actual carnival, KDK Carnival. I realized I'm not a carnival guy. Like, all my life from like, but when I was like 14, 15, I was like, I have to go Cant, do you get me? I don't want to go anymore. Don't do that. I'm so much walking. Do you get me? There's so much walking. There's so much, like, when it's fun, but like,
you want a break.
Do you get me? Like 1 to 2 hours, and like I won't, I'm cool. Like, bro, like, bring me back home. So then Sunday we went to the carnival. It was lit. Then we went to an event that was Danky Sounds and Close Friends. Was sick, but I'm not gonna lie, like, that's the one that they were doing, they were braiding hair and cutting hair, do you get me? And I was just, bro, my mind exploded. I was like, bro, this is so simple, but it's so effective, because there's definitely people that go motors that would want to get their hair done just for the sake of getting it done, or would want to get trims, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's simple, but it does the job. Like, I feel like it's the cherry on top. And even like the vibe and everything, like, it wasn't the best motive I went to, but it was one of the top 2 anyways. And then on Monday, which was our last full day, that was the best day in my opinion, because it's like when you clock in that position, I just have to smash it. I'm telling you, like, everything up until this moment does not matter. And when that clock's in your head, bro, if you saw it, because basically I was staying in one of the hotels, right? And there was a rooftop party, so that's where they were doing it, right? That was literally the only motive that whole day. So everyone that was still in Berlin, that's where everyone went, right? But like I don't even know how we finessed it. All of the boys finessed it. We didn't even pay to get in, right? But allegedly, yeah, I wasn't me. But yeah, so literally like the way I was just up and down in the motor.
Attacking, bro.
You get me? Like, I was having
doing laps,
good time.
Mandatory.
But it was a good motive, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, man. Like, I'm planning next year already. Like, bro, every single day, at least one of the boys texting the group chat, like, bring me back to Berlin, bro. Like, bro, it was lit. Like, oh my god, it was.
So, what would you give it out of 10?
I'll give it a 9 as well, because I feel like the formation could have been a bit better, because there were some things that like there's too many cracks and too many things were slipping through the cracks. But it was a good time, like vibe wise, and like even like the hospitality. I remember there was a time when we were in a queue, and obviously one of the bouncers came out to explain on one situation that everyone should organize themselves properly, and obviously he was saying it in German, but the people in the line beside us obviously knew we didn't speak German, so these men start translating for us without us even asking. Do you get me? And it was like just simple stuff like that. It just shows you that it's like because obviously with Festival music, people were saying, oh, the French people don't even want people here. That was the exact opposite here. Like they actually wanted people like in our country to just have a good time just like them. So like it felt nice. You get me? So
that's really cool.
Unfortunately, though, I didn't go any holiday this summer, guys. Just
There's always next year, buddy.
I'm just a chill guy. My holiday last year, it was good. I mean,
Monaco, yeah,
Monaco, Mallorca, and Nice. I'm gonna go to Nice like maybe once a year, every year, hopefully for the rest of my life. It's such a beautiful place. It's just the perfect amount of like scenery and then like pleasant like people, like calm, relaxing, the weather, the views. It's just chill. It's really chill, and I love Nice, man.
Mando, what would you say was the wildest thing that happened on each of your holidays? So for Berlin and then Monaco, then I'll go for Malta.
For Monaco, I got some tracks. And
tracks?
Yeah, I got tracks like the Balenciaga tracks.
Fairs.
Bro, worst decision of my life, bro. Because we got the train from somewhere in France to Monaco. And bro, the amount of walking you have to do from the train station to like Monte Carlo or whatever the place is called, like it's so far and like everything's expensive over there, so I'm not trying to pay a taxi before we go 5 minutes, 500 €. No thank you. But the walking was really, really, really long, but seeing the cars and stuff, it was kind of worth it. And
it's like motivation, isn't it?
Yeah. But the craziest thing that happened on holidays, to be fair, one of the nights we got mopeds. Basically, we got mopeds in Nice. So we were going club, and then after, like, we'd get the mopeds home, innit? We know, like, sometimes in the club when you're like, I don't know, you're having a good time, sometimes you just feel a bit dizzy. Like for some reason, you get me? So after the club, like, I was feeling a bit dizzy, but I was like, I can still ride the bike, innit? So like 5, 6 a.m. the sun was coming out. I'm riding the moped now. I'm feeling a bit dizzy, but I'm okay. So I'm riding the moped. I see a Fed, like a French Fed, and she's at like the traffic light. And like I got distracted, didn't it? Because you know when you're overthinking and then you do the thing you're not supposed to do. So I'm like, I need to act calm. To act normal. You get me?
Accidentally accelerate.
Bro, I looked over. When I looked over, I started falling off my bike. You know? So I fell off my bike. I caught myself. I got back up. I looked at her. She laughed. I said, okay. She thinks I'm funny. I think I was joking. I'm a clown. I just went home. I was so happy, bro. Because in my head, I'm just thinking, if I get stopped right now, I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, that's probably the craziest thing that happened on holidays.
What about you, bro?
Why I said is your ball really your ball. One, I caught my boss sitting on someone else's lap.
Wow.
That one of my holiday romance sitting on someone else's lap. And the maddest thing is, right, literally, like, I texted her, yo, like, I'm about to be at this mall. Because she told me she's going to be here. So I was like, you know what, the first event we were going to go to, like, it was moving along. So we went to a different one. And I texted her, like, pretty much when I was in the line, like, yo, I'm here. But my phone died. So obviously, I don't know whether she was texting me or not. So maybe up until like 4 a.m., I'm about to walk. I see her walking. Because I even forgot she was there. I'm not going to lie. I see her walking and I'm about to walk up to her. And I see that she stops and talks to some next guy. So I just walk past. I do the whole Flav thing, put your phone up to your air, blah, blah, blah. And when I turn around now, I'm like, bro, it was literally like 5 seconds. I see her sitting on someone else's lap. I'm just thinking it took you 5 seconds to sit on someone's lap.
Bro, that was everybody's ball, bro.
You get me? And so I was like, wow. So I tried to act normal. I'm faking my phone call. I'm walking past. I'm like, nah, man, fuck off. I put my phone in my pocket. I just burst out and laughed. I just run to my boys. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna believe what just happened to me. And I point at your one and I'm like, bro, look at that, man. And okay, cool. That was number one. Then the night after that, bro, I saw the bouncers at one of the malls just banging someone. But like it was like they ganged up on the guy,
Still rushing him.
But you saw the way from what? But if you saw the way it was one particular bouncer, that one that I was talking about earlier that came out speaking German, yeah. But he's a menace, bro. Yo, bro, you don't like a floating jab. Just banged him in his mouth. I'm like, what the hell? And it was like, bro, it actually looked like beef. And I'm just understanding, like, I just wonder what could have happened. And then they even pinned him on the floor. And then the worst thing, I feel for the guy because after all of this, the police still came. The police still arrested him. And when I was leaving, I walked past the police van and I just heard them. Obviously, it was in German. Like, your man was just pleading his case. But in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking, imagine getting banged. Getting banged, they still end up pleading your case to the police.
Worst day ever.
I'm like, what's the point of getting banged? You might as well like surrender. Like what? I was like, nah, man, I felt for your man because he wasn't even that big as well. I know he was in pain.
His body was aching.
Did you get me? Oh, my head. Oh, man. I know he had a split headache. What about you?
Tom and Jerry injuries.
Them Thompson.
Heat is coming off him. That's so peak.
What about you, man?
What was the craziest?
For me, I have a similar your ball is not your ball incident, but I'll go with the feds locked off our barbecue, bro, on the last day. Like, can you imagine that we got a noise complaint around like 6 p.m. from my next door neighbor? Keep in mind that this next door neighbor was setting off fireworks the day before.
Wow. Bad mind.
So the guy, we didn't even know at this point. It was only a couple of our guys that came to the door to like answer it, and then they said just be quiet. And so then around 8, we're just hosting the barbecue, we're eating, we're chatting. Normal level of noise being made. There's about 9 of us, then about like 6 or 7 other people. So just moderate noise. Then we had bam, 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 bam on the front of the door. Then the policeman says, we're shutting down the barbecue. Everyone who lives in this house, get your passports out now. I said, me? What? Passports? You better not confiscate this. I'm going tomorrow, bro. You get? So, bro, everybody gets called downstairs, yeah. The girls are like moving quiet, yeah. And the girls are laughing and it's pissing off the policeman. So I'm just looking at them like, guys, don't like, try this. Do you want to go home? They actually all get sent home. So no, let me even start first. So we all get our passports shown. I don't bring out my passport. I just show them my driver's license. You know what I mean?
At least that one you can risk.
Exactly, I can risk. If they want it, oh yeah, take. I even show them a leap card or something like that, bro. From there, they're like, okay, so there's 9 people staying there. Everyone else get out. And then everybody gets called out and they leave. And then these man, it's not even that they leave. These men are on these guys are on these guys' necks here, trying to make sure that they order taxi to leave, bro. It was an absolute madness. They were saying that they could take us to court over a noise complaint. I said it's not that deep.
Come on,
it is not that deep. Okay,
What?
Come on now. It's not that deep. It's not a judicial type of nonsense, isn't it? But overall, like, that was a really, really pissy way to end our last night.
That was the
You know
last
what I
night.
mean, that was the last night we had the food, because we had chicken marinated for like 4 days. We prepared this barbecue.
I saw it every day.
Every day.
In the fridge.
And even the fridge started it broke down. So at this point, it's either we cook it or it's gonna start smelling, bro. So I can't lie. This barbecue was like a final, farewell to Malta, and it just ended so poorly, boss. Yeah.
But I heard that the Malta locals did not want you lot there.
They did not. And the craziest thing is in
I don't
DLC.
blame them.
Hey, neither do I.
I hear it. Because look, especially, I don't want to name, but a certain demographic of people from a certain country always ruin it. People are doing up, smacking each other with fast gas,
Okay.
knife fights in the middle of the street.
I won't lie.
Act like you've been here before.
Or even
Don't
like
bring
just
the hood.
destroying Airbnbs. Like I was seeing
You
one
get-
Malta Airbnb owner like video and stuff, and it was like like they violate. I'm
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
sometimes
bro.
it's even like this whole like black fatigue thing. Like
Yeah.
it's a real thing.
It
and
makes sense.
It's even mad for some of these lot that all it takes is one interaction for them
Bro.
to be fatigued, and it's just
Exactly.
kind of like, come on, guys, like, let's
Come
just
on.
let's try to do
Can
better.
I ask you guys? Have you ever met like an Irish, like native Irish person who's like just around a lot of black people, and they start to adopt some of the traits?
Yeah.
like
Spicy wet.
yeah, cause bro,
Spicy
the
words.
other day, I was supposed to link up with one of my boys, and one of our friends, a girl, was gonna come pick me up, and she's Irish, isn't it? But I know she chills with like black people, in it. Bro, this girl was so late. Like
Yeah, I think you're gonna go there.
unbelievable.
That would naturally,
like,
right?
but naturally. But I was just like, wow. Like I got out of my house on time because
Expecting.
because I didn't want to be the stereotype
You know
of
what I
"Oh,
mean?"
I'm late. I'm there. I'm waiting 20 minutes. I said,
Bro,
wow,
yeah, that's
like
crazy.
It's a
yeah,
madness,
man.
bro.
I think black fatigue is something that we just have to do better. Until we do better, no one's
I
gonna.
feel like
change
it's just it's the emotional or like psychological response or reaction to just stereotypes.
Yeah,
Because it is a response to stereotypes, to be fair. So I don't blame it. But I always felt it, but I just didn't know what it was called. So now that I felt that it was like when people actually called it black fatigue,
Yeah.
like I felt so
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
because I was like, damn, like
To be honest, I feel like subconsciously we play out stereotypes sometimes. So like
A lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, like with the biggest thing is probably timing, innit? Like even today.
people expect you to be late anyway. So
You get me, like so.
I
it's
hate
like,
being late. That's
yeah,
one thing that
I
I
actually don't like being late either. But
Then-
sometimes somebody's gonna be late, so it's
Yeah.
like, do I really have to be
I'm
early?
always the
Like,
person on time though. I feel like always.
always.
Yeah.
You've heard it now. If he's ever late, 10 push-ups.
Can't lie.
Yeah.
Right here. in
Nah,
front
we'll
of
do 5-5-5, bro. I mean, case social challenge. Bro. That's what we'll do, man.
Stupid.
But Mandem, was there any holiday romance for you guys? There was.
Romance or romances?
Ha!
Oof,
Bad
oof,
boy.
oof. Times
Bad
two.
boy.
Times
Bad
two.
boy.
Who should start?
Let me start. Mine was the longest to go.
So no more.
Not really. Like nothing too major. Like I met some cool people, made some memories. There's some people who I even like have on Instagram now, like talk from time to time a bit. But I think my holiday romance, I fell in love with it.
Fell in love with what?
What did you fall in love with? No, I didn't fall in love, but from a distance. Because I was staying in a specific part of wherever I was. And obviously, like, there's some
Beautiful
different type of women there, innit?
Of course.
So that's just not what I'm used to seeing in Ireland. And I was just like, wow. But from a distance, every day I would see them at the same place.
It was every day. For me, it was every day wow. Like
wow, yeah,
like from different wows, but it was every day
bro.
wow. And the thing is, but I probably fell in love every night.
Bro.
You get me?
Bro,
Love is crazy. Love
No,
is crazy.
yeah, I fell in love. Don't try to correct.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I fell in love every night.
That's very real, bro.
Like sometimes I just like sometimes do you ever just look at someone and I just thinking, just like how like
No.
Who made you?
Like,
You get me?
Who
I
even
feel
made
like
this?
There's a bit of, truth to that maybe, but I think in general, I don't really get that, like, based on looks looks don't do that much to me.
Serious?
Apart from just like
Nah,
I think that's the most.
Nah, me, sometimes I'm like, wow.
bro.
Like,
Off appearance, bro. Look,
sometimes, like, when someone just looks like you can't be real. Like, you
Yeah,
almost look
like
like
you were sculpted.
you almost look like AI. Like,
Yeah, bro.
No, I hear that, but
It's real, man.
Like, what about when they cook food? Like, you get me?
They
Like,
can't.
have you ever seen
by
them?
the time most people cook for me, you've already given me headache. So, so the cooking is just it's reparation.
It's reparation.
Cooking is reparation.
Oh, like,
I'm not gonna lie,
bro,
like,
because I be seeing them TikToks of like, you know, girlfriends who cook bears for that, bro. When I see that, like,
I wouldn't even want that, bro.
my heart just does something. Like, when I see that, I'm just like, wow,
It'd be
if I
nice,
had
but
that,
every
like,
day your belly, bro, your
yeah,
belly will be
but
sagging.
I'll
Like,
be going to gym,
but you have to go to the gym
man,
because of to get me.
bro.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
nah, in terms of me, the exact same thing you're saying, bro. Like, look, the talent, bro. I've never
World-class
seen
players.
world class, bro.
Wow.
Every single night. It was amazing. You're in the line, you're slightly burst, you're swinging from side to side, you're smelling the wig glue in the air, hair products in the air. And you're just like, I've arrived. Look at me. I was seeing TikTokers. I have so many TikTok crushes, that I'm seeing that I just said, bro, once like music that I wasn't even gelling with too much was playing, I just said, let me just do laps around this place. Let me just start moving. I don't care
bro.
any type of shot, bro. It has to be done.
Just ping it in, bro.
You know what I mean?
Shooting from the sideline.
Oh, mandatory, bro.
Something has to enter.
Something, bro. You know,
That's crazy.
But-
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe it's because I haven't gone on a holiday this year yet. I don't know if I will or not, but I think I'm just so far removed from actually being outside of Ireland and actually feeling free.
Yeah.
Because you guys are coming from a place where like you went on holiday, so you felt free, so nothing was holding you back.
Yeah,
bro.
Do you get me? But when you're here, like in Ireland, and
you feel limited.
People, I think it's just it's the fact that whatever you do could possibly find its way back to you. So you have to be mindful of that.
But then
Very
on the
particular.
other side of that, regardless of the fact you're in a different country, you know you're doing what you're doing. So it's like
Yeah, it's not for you. You're doing it. The fact that you act the way you act is not because of you want to act like that. It's because of you have to be more mindful about the way that you're being perceived.
Yeah.
But when you're in a place where nobody knows you, most people don't care how they're being perceived.
I'm saying on the flip side though, is that should you not care about how you are perceived, regardless of who, like you, not necessarily how you are perceived, but what you're doing. Like, so if you wouldn't do
not
something,
necessarily.
if you wouldn't do something in Ireland, like the reasons you're doing it is because people will perceive whatever. But I'm saying that the reasons you do or don't do something should be based on your morals.
Nah,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
It's
not in
easier
that
said than
case.
done.
Because at the end of the day, like they're going home to their spot and will never see you again.
Exactly.
And you're going home to your spot.
Okay, so I'm saying, I'm saying the things that you do, like before you do something, it should be because you want to do it, right?
But you can't always do what you want to do.
So why would you do it?
Because
Like,
I'm
you
going to
either
this
want-
places so I
you
can do
know
what I
you
want to
either
do.
want to do it or you need to do it,
Or it's both.
or both. Yeah. So I'm saying anything that you want to do is because of you, right? And if anything that stops you from doing what you want to do is somebody else's perception of you, but the action that you want to do itself, like whether you're in Ireland or you're not in Ireland, if you don't see anything wrong with it, you shouldn't really care about what people think.
Sometimes it's not
is what
even
I'm
a
saying.
perception thing. I think it's just a matter of, is there even an environment that makes you feel comfortable
To want to do it.
exactly. And I feel like abroad generally there's more of an environment. Do you get me?
Exactly. Because everybody is pretty much in the same mindset. You know?
Exactly. Everyone's on the same page.
You know, in terms of like, and it's not like we're not doing something because it's like against our moral. We're not starting fires or something.
Or slapping people with
I
fish.
said-
Exactly. You know, we're not doing up icing, but like,
I don't think.
you know,
I like, because I do hear it. Like, I feel like we should kind of change that a bit, because it's like, are you for the rest of your life only, well, maybe not for the rest of your life, you might move away in it, but while you're in Ireland, are you only going to actually have fun when you leave the country? Probably.
Most
Not gonna
likely,
lie.
bro.
Probably. Like the way it's looking right now,
I don't like
it's
that,
not
bro.
looking good.
I really don't mind though.
But there is a few places that you can definitely go and you know you're gonna have a good
In
time.
Ireland.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I hear it, 100%.
I mean, but to the same extent as like your holidays.
Close enough.
Really, give me an example.
That rendezvous for me personally, that's like my personal. That's one place that I can go to every single time and I have a good time.
I'm not saying have a good time. I'm saying act the way you want to act
It's as close as you will get.
Can you act the way you act on holiday?
As close as you will get. Yeah.
That's not a yes or no.
That's my answer. There's no yes or no. The answer is that is as close as holiday Miz or Michael you will get. 100%.
But it's still not the same.
You can never replicate it. You have to put me on a plane to unlock. As soon as we leave the island place,
just to
as soon as you hop on that, you get me?
For real, bro. But bringing it back to the question, yeah, in terms of my holiday romance, technically first day I had a holiday romance, but
first day, you haven't even slept in the country.
You haven't got jet lag yet.
How greedy!
Still on Irish time.
You know yourself. I was still jet lagged and everything, but like I met this one, but what's it called again? She came to the villa, you know what I mean? We enjoyed ourselves. Like we all, like her and her friends came to the villa, you know what I mean? We all like had fun, and then from there, like we got to speaking and stuff like that. But like,
she had a good connection.
Of course, yeah, it was really nice.
And the first day is crazy though. That's a bit rare still.
Yeah, it was. That's why I was like,
don't get used to that feeling.
Exactly.
Don't get used to it.
You know, and then she was going out to St. Julian's, which is basically like Malta's version of town strip, innit? And she's like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
She didn't come back.
She did not come back.
They will never come back. If there's one thing I've learned in this life, if somebody says that they're coming back, they're not coming back.
You wouldn't need to say that. You just be there.
But for real though, like bro, it's when you realize that what Skepta said was very real. Like, she's not your girl, bro. She's just your turn, bro. She is just your turn. At the end of the day, she probably got chinged on this motive, bro. This private holiday. Let's be very honest. God. This is a very, very beautiful.
Can you say chinged?
She's a very beautiful girl walking down the streets of Malta. She got approached by a man, therefore, and it's just me thinking about that. It's so painful, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, right? For me, that's something I don't really struggle with. Not gonna lie, like if there's someone that I think is like really like pretty and stuff, like, not that I'm not possessive or anything, but I just feel like I can't control anybody, innit? I can only control myself. So why would I, even think about like what other people are gonna do when they see a pretty person? Yeah, I mean, that's more. It's more on them, and then it's more on the girl to like react whatever way she wants to react, and if she wants to.
Speaking of holiday romances, what do you lot think about Lipson at Malta?
Oh God!
And is that something that you lot?
Yuck!
Because I remember there was a thing going on social media a few, like 2 months ago with Slow Jams with A in the UK.
Oh yeah,
when that video, people were lipsing and they posted it on their thingy. So what do you lot think about that? Is that something you guys indulge in, or you don't indulge in?
Nah, man.
I can't do that, bro.
You don't know?
I can't do that because look, even my brethren have like an atomic bomb of like a bad video of me, and this is me at Vela.
I need to see it.
This is me at Vela, and some guy here is pouring alcohol into my mouth. So if you can imagine,
your mouth was open.
My mouth was open like this. So it's not like you see that video where the guy just humping the bottle and it's pouring. No, it's not like that. But at the same time, like, it's such a madness. It's so bad for
my
your personal brand.
What was going on in your head?
Do you know the craziest thing is?
Did you close your eyes?
Oh my days. Here comes the airplane. Nah, that's so bad. No, but like things like that, they're so bad for your personal brand because like you can imagine Lipson, let's call it a cocaine cricket.
Cocaine cricket.
Alliteration.
You already know yourself, bro. Like, so in terms of that, you're gonna be, bro, the powder that's on your face,
looking like donuts.
You get so donuts. I'm telling you. So at that point in time, it's raps. But like even in general, don't you remember that video in Box Park, Croydon, where these people are lip-syncing, and then the guy has the hand on the wall, and then the day after they tape the place where his hand was on the wall. Instead of vibing, everybody's just recording this, bro. So it's like, I feel like in terms of UK and Ireland, people just don't.
Now people be lipsing in Ireland though.
Do they? I've never. I haven't seen it
like
recently or anything.
Yeah, bro. I don't indulge.
I think if I ever did, I'd be so like, oh,
really?
I don't really like. Why would you?
Why would you
like to look? Do you like to see that?
Yeah,
I don't. But I'm vibing.
Yeah, but like I don't know. That was kind of a bit off-putting for me.
You see, this is why people don't lips and more because of judgmental people like you.
But do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest, right? Like, I just don't think is wise. And
I think we should just let people live their lives, bro. If you want to go, like, if you want to lips, bro, just be careful. Like, if you get a cold sore, just don't cry. Like, this is the life you chose. Like,
this is what I mean. I'm not a risk taker.
You just use pseudo cream on it.
I just tried you, bro. Just firm that L, like,
because to be honest, right? For me, I feel like I'm getting out of like my drive to go out. Like, I don't really like to go out that much at the moment, but for other reasons. But like, I feel like I'm trying to get out of being entertained by like that type of stuff when I go out, because I'm just like, right in the position I'm in right now, my vision is a bit more bigger picture. You get me? So I feel like things like that is my life inside the club. So why would I do that if that's not where my life is? You get me? Like, I would,
No, but in terms of
lives in a stranger, that's how you find out she's cuckoo.
Them one's there, bro. But I feel like, even to jump off from that question, in terms of how Black Irishmen are abroad, or Irishmen in general are abroad, do you think we carry ourselves better than other people abroad, like British people? What would you say?
I feel like
I don't know.
I think we do a good job. Like, one thing I would say is Irish people are everywhere, but Black Irish people specifically, I don't think you can travel to a place that you know that would be relatively lit and not see at least one.
Yeah, it's
like
true,
me, first night we were seeing them already. You get me?
Yeah, it's true.
But I feel like I can only speak on my boys, innit? Because I went with like 6 other man, and all I can say is certain people are thinking that they were bigger than the club. Can never be bigger than the club. Do you get me? So it's just kind of like, yeah, bro. Like, I don't think, surprisingly though, no one actually, like, going with 6 man, you'd think that like a calamity would have happened. There was no fights. There was no nothing. The only thing that happened was like, I guess, mess up that happened was some of the boys were hopping the train, innit? They thought it was the Lewis. They caught them that day. They find them 60 quid back on the
Germans,
spot.
they don't play, bro.
They don't at all. Like, what, you think this is the Lewis that they will send you, 45 euros something to your house and you can give them fake ID? No. So they say get off. Pay, they'll make you tap your card. You have to pay. I think some of them, they will even take your passport. They won't take it, but they're probably like, I think they'll ask you for like identification or whatever. Like, there's no way around it, bro. Like, you can't play like that. You get me? Which was weird because they got fined, but some of them got the money back.
Okay.
Which is, we don't even know why, but don't even ask questions. Just take your money and go by your life.
Just be happy.
But I feel like besides that, though, everyone actually like carried themselves quite well. Like, there was actually no mess up. So.
Yeah, I think, like, from my perspective, like, when UK people say stuff, they say that Irish people are obviously very friendly.
Yeah.
Very friendly abroad. But more than anything, I saw one video that that she said that she would marry a Black Irishman because we're proper generous. We're very, very generous. And I think I like held that like stereotype very well, but
just know the reason why someone's saying that. There's a reason why they're saying that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? We take care of you, man. We'll take care of you.
I'm not gonna lie,
Well, go on.
If I say what I really think, I think that in England, the guys in England would probably not appreciate the girls in England the way
we appreciate them.
We would, for certain reasons, I would say, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, obviously, I'd say it would be the same thing for Irish girls probably feeling like UK guys treat them better than Irish guys, if you get me. So I think it's just familiarity, like
it's like how UK guys they view American women as well. It's like it's just a matter of like when you're, you know, in a close vicinity with someone, it's just like, it's not even that exciting. You know what I mean? It's just kind of regular. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. You know what I mean?
Something along those lines.
Yeah. But like, in terms of you man's maths, yeah, in terms of moving to girls, is it any different than moving to girls in Ireland? Or like, what would be the difference?
It takes less for sure, because I feel like, I feel like I wasn't, on this holiday, I'll be fair, I wasn't
Yourself
really...
is good enough, innit?
Exactly, like you don't really have to do flay for real, and I wasn't really initiating that much for real. I think I was just going on like 2 months, 3 months, like I was like, I feel like, but like one thing I'll say is they definitely do appreciate you more, like obviously because you're not what they're used to, like the amount of, oh my God, I love your accent. Who has ever told me that before? Nobody.
From Ireland.
I'm just thinking,
from Ireland.
Making me feel so special. But yeah, man, it was a good feeling still. Like I feel like it definitely like
confidence boost.
It is, but like you don't really have to. You just be yourself. Like you don't have to,
bro.
Like they don't really care about anything else but just who you are.
I do think like the reoccurring topic I'm seeing here is just like familiarity kills a lot of that kind of excitement or that authenticity that like makes natural moments more fun. But because you already might know them or hear something about them, it makes those moments where it could be fun be like plain or like there's a bit of judgment in the air or tension or whatever. But holiday really, I think it brings out like who you really are a bit more than, let's say,
staying at home.
Staying at home.
It's true. I'd say for me, I'm just on ultra attacking, bro. I feel like I can make any shot possible. Like I really do feel like Curry.
You boys are bad. What were you guys doing on these holidays, bro?
If you are there, you are there. If you weren't there,
exactly, bro.
Maybe I need to go on the holiday as well.
I think it's like you learn so much about yourself, and I'm not gonna lie, it made my trust issues so much more worse.
Yeah,
because you're just seeing things like this thing. You start thinking, so if my baby was here now, this is what should we do?
This is what should
just
be
doing, bro. You're not going nowhere. You better stay ass at home. You get me? But I learned so much about myself, and I just learned because one thing about me, like I'm a goer and I'm an analyze. So I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about other people, and it was like one thing I definitely learned is life is to be lived, and like it's actually just not that serious. But I don't want to be doing this for that much longer. Like I don't want to be
good, and it's good to get out while you think like this, man. Not gonna lie, because you get lost in the sauce. Otherwise, I think
at the same time though, is like when you're 30 or in your 30s, like 40 and below, like they do deserve. Like everyone deserves to have a good time.
No, obviously, But I'm saying, if you're saying this now,
it's true.
You shouldn't
like this already
because if they didn't feel like that, that's why they're still. You get me? So everybody's.
I don't think outside is for me though. I think that's what I'm saying. That it's not like I get tired early, but to be fair, I didn't. Bro, every day I was there, I was going home at like 4 or 5. The sun was out.
Bro. I think holidays bring out a different side of you. Like it brings out what you could be, especially like sunshine, vitamin D. Like that does like add to your dopamine, your happiness,
you even look better in the sun. Like the sun is our makeup, bro. Let's be real.
Literally, especially us, melanated kings.
Black boy joy, bro.
I can't lie, bro. Be shining in the sun. So
nah, for real. For me, in just terms of moving to girls, bro, I'll just be like, I'll just take care of you. I don't even ask for their name. I don't even ask for where they're from.
Just say what's your bride price of the bride. How many goats?
Coming like Odogo.
You know what I mean? You really know, bro. The emperor. But yeah, like I just been moving to them, like they with complete and utter just confidence and just an ease. You know what I mean? Because
like, you're not going to see.
I'm not going to see them again. We'll see them again.
I heard that.
But
you going, bro?
Just to slightly wrap up. What are just speaking about motives and holidays and blah blah blah. What are songs that you have to hear at motives, and what do you think is the song of the summer?
Baby, the weather is getting cold outside. Double sweater, paranoid.
I swear it's you are mine.
You are mine.
No, it's not that.
Or is it not?
No.
I am yours.
Never mind.
No,
I am young, ordinary, paranoid. I can picture. That's all.
What's that? The song you have to hear, or the song of summer?
I think it's the song with some 100%.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
The start of summer. till now, there's no hey Jago.
What's on me, Jago? No, I don't really. You know, I'm missing a big banger here. You know.
Which one is it?
Oh,
Lao. I feel like Lao. I feel like it's honestly the Davido one, bro. I'll be so.
You think so?
I think so, bro. Honestly,
It's more encompassing.
yeah. Lao. I feel like Lao could be played in August, like. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I feel like it could be played in winter. You know what I mean? But like, honestly,
Doesn't that not mean?
Like even the song is the weather is getting cold. It's low key like winter, isn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't hear jingle bells on that, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like
You
it's
lot don't know,
more
Bob. But that song.
Nah, like, cause the thing for me, that song, like, it's just the chorus.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, but it's just the chorus.
It's a pure
like,
vibe, bro.
That baby, the weather is the verse and it's the chorus, and you get me. It's a bit more than just la. You don't know all the lyrics, you know what I mean?
I know all the lyrics, bro.
Oh yeah, sing.
No. Well, just know I know all the lyrics. Well, what you lot
Okay, so what's your song? Your song of the summer is Lao.
is Laho is Escapades as well.
Mine is Mario Kart.
What's Escapades?
You don't know Escapades?
It sounds. I think I know the song, but what
And how does it go?
Kinda, you should just play it.
Flesh, step, 4 kilo. You don't know that song?
No, I don't.
Damn, you've heard it though.
Maybe,
Therefore,
maybe.
100%.
For me, mine is Mario Kart by
Running like Mario Kart.
That can be the song of the summer though.
I feel like it's like it's a late spring, but I've been banging that one out, bro.
But every season of
Every season, bro. That's the vibe I'm going for.
I was screaming.
You know?
Oh,
No, but I say like songs that you hear in every move is, bro. I've been hearing Jealousy so much, bro.
Yeah, I'm tired, but that's
jealous.
been running for like at least a year solid.
The dance is tired.
Yeah, bro.
I'm tired. I'm not
just-
trying to be doing this and this.
And this. What's this one? Almost
You're rubbing the belly like it's
You know
okay.
yourself.
and then-
I love it when the babes do it though. It's-
That's true. The
And
ones that
they
come
do
down.
bamba.
exactly.
Okay, then what a song you have to hear a motive that you cannot go home to? Yeah,
Me, I can go home anytime.
that means you've been outside too much.
Maybe that's
outside
it,
too
man.
much.
Maybe.
What about you? Is it what are the songs you have to hear?
Aside from Jealousy, let me even think. What were the songs I was hearing a lot? I was hearing Aquafina quite a bit in We Outside.
Nah, I think Aquafina has had his run.
You know what I mean?
Definitely did.
I was hearing, what's that one? That Davido song. It's like,
I will be there still.
no, not even.
We then go feel it down.
down.
They're still playing that.
Yeah, like, feel, yeah.
Flipping out.
Bro,
Yo.
they were still banging that song out.
What
bro.
about you?
Mine is Joy is Coming. The song
Joy
about
is
that song,
Coming.
But I get so happy when I hear that song. Like,
That's such a
Bro.
feel good song, bro.
and,
I won't lie. Oh, mine is Philo.
Oh,
Nothing I never do for my Philo.
Really?
Yeah.
mine is
That's
what
a
else is Bono by Bondo.
what's that?
Oh, by Bono
Bondo,
Boy.
Bondo.
Yeah. Cass Slater as well, but anytime that came
Oh,
on,
really?
I was so
Like
happy when
Cass Slater?
that was actually coming
was
on.
playing on the club?
It was still
And good
yeah.
Jiddy. Good Jiddy.
And Zanzele as
Come on. Oh, yeah.
What one is that?
the Uncle Waffles song.
Yeah.
The
that's-
one when they do that little dance and they be tapping the ash like this.
Zimbamba. Oh no.
Can I come? Can I come?
Involve me.
Evolve, bro.
Yeah, man, them.
But yeah, this one now, doing a little wrap up, it's like a little flight home chat. Let's say, so some man, do you guys learn more about yourself when you're abroad or when you're in Ireland? What would you guys say?
100%.
Abroad.
Abroad,
I think you do have kind of eye-opening, personal, like really personal, because you're away from your family and the distractions at home that usually stop you from being in your head for the whole day.
Yeah.
So you have multiple days to kind of be in your own space.
100.
Your freedom. You know, you're in control of everything you do.
Yeah.
So it really makes you think about what matters in life if you let yourself, go down that path
100%.
of thinking. But
Nah, I feel like sometimes you need to step out of your comfort zone, step out of what you
shell,
deem as your reality and just live life, man. And you will like it's hard not to learn things about yourself when you do things like that. So
I think for me, I learned like one thing, like very core thing about myself on this holiday, that I'm actually a very sociable person. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I used to think, especially when I'm in Ireland, that I'm not a people person. I'm pretty antisocial, but like,
You know, you can actually speak to
That's
anybody.
bro.
you know?
That's what I feel like I've realized about all of us as well is that individually I feel like we come across like reserved and quiet, but then once there's actually people there, like we'll carry a conversation.
I just hate small talk. That's my thing. I can't
Small
do
talk is like it's a bit like
uncomfortable.
forced. You know, I don't like to fake it. I like to actually have a real
authentic conversation.
Do you get me?
100%. Do you have any epiphanies, any
Man. I feel
new
like
ways of thinking?
we've let everything out.
You know what? Just choose peace. You know,
Choose
cut
peace.
off bad energy. That's what I
100%.
say. Just focus on yourself and your future and being happy and your family.
Yeah.
And that's what
Focus on the things that matter, man.
100%.
for real.
And with all that being said and done,
GTT to the world, baby. Yeah,
bow, out.
Till next time.
Until next time.
The lies got your head fried like a wonton. Here for the long run. Not here to sing song, we're here for a chit chat. Relax and sit back. Sit back, sit back, sit back. No rush. 10 seconds. Snapchat. Rewind. Throwback. New pod on Instagram. Better follow that. I like that. That Spotify. Better add that. I like that.